Oh, Keselowski got loose. Got a bit, I don't know. Keselowski got a good run. Oh, whoa. Yo, he squeezed it. Bowman down low. Oh, lap charge gonna screw Bowman. And there goes Keselowski for the lead. It's over. Wow, lap traffic saved Keselowski's ass. That was a great move by Keselowski, though. He forced his way. Oh man, now let's see if Jones can get past Bowman. Let's see if he can catch up to what's his face? To Keselowski. I don't know. Keselowski, he is gone. Oh! Smoke from De Benedetto! Oh, caution!
This changes everything.
Oh! No! Oh, no! Oh, my days. Oh. Mad. This race has been mental. Yo, I swear, I saw it on Twitter. Y'all were clowning. Y'all were getting on Jimmy. Yo, why is this man in top 20? This boy needs to retire. This guy needs to go to a new team. I'm telling you, Jimmy's got that drive. He still got that drive, damn it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm getting I'm just that excited, man. This is this is the happiest I've seen Jimmy run this well. He came out of freaking left field and he's in the top 5. Oh. Come on. Oh man. I need to stand up. I need a. Sorry, the lighting is kind of crap. I wasn't expecting to film this, but this race has been fantastic. I mean, this race has been really fun. Wasn't expecting it because it's Kansas. I mean, Kansas is not really the most exciting track, so I wasn't expecting this. I'm not even gonna really do like a post-race show, because we're just gonna talk about that finish. We're gonna just quickly go over the results, Mostly we're gonna focus on those last 20 laps or so because holy crap. This race has just been mental. Absolutely mental. I get this depending on how this finish, even regardless, this race is automatically getting an 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10. I'd say 8.5. Alright, so we have NASCAR overtime. Top 5 stands as Keselowski in the Ford, Jones in Toyota, Bowman in a Chevrolet, Johnson in a Chevrolet, and Elliott in a Chevrolet. So we have 3 of the 4 Hendrick drivers in the top 10. Or top 5, excuse me. 3 to 5. And Byron is 20th. So y'all can stop clowning on Jimmy being the lowest driver. Holy If you were to tell me that Kansas will provide possibly the best race of the year, I would have automatically smacked you in the face because I hate Kansas. Ever since the Gen 6 car, I never liked Kansas, but wow. I mean, oh my god, again with this clustered. Yo, again with this clusterness. That's just Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying over here, man. Let's get this rolling. Come on, Jimmy. Look, I don't care where Jimmy finishes as long as he finishes in the top 10. If he finishes in the top 10, that's a damn win for me. Alright? Because he was outside the top 20. And him going from 20th to 12th and then getting to 4th, that proves one thing. He still got the drive. This is pro Jimmy. I gotta stop. Alright, let's go, Bowman. Just a Chevy. Either a Chevy or a Jones. No Fords. Or really, no Keselowski. Everyone but Keselowski I want to win. Would like to win. So Jones, if it's Jones, then go Jones. If it's Bowman and Johnson, then go Bowman and Johnson. Here we go. Credit One Bank overtime. Who gives a shit? And Jones gets a bad restart. God damn it. Good job, Jones. Good job. Boyer. Where did Boyer come from? Jeez. Alright, here we go. This time by white flag, 1 lap to go. Yeah, this is over. Keselowski's got this. Keselowski's got this in the bag. I mean, they're racing 3 wide. Yeah, it's all over. It's all over. Yay, boy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Keselowski got this in the bag. Bowman and Jones, they're too busy fighting for second. You know, yeah, it's done, boys. It's done. Wow. Hey, congrats to Keselowski. He's got it. Nice job. Nice job. And damn it, Johnson got 6. Ah, Boyer. Whatever. That's a win. That's a win. Bowman 2nd, Elliott 4th, Johnson 6th. Wow. All right. So top 10 goes as such. Keselowski wins. Bowman in 2nd. Oh, whoa. Whoa, Jones and Boyer got a bit of issues. Okay, so Bowman 2nd, Jones 3rd, Chase Elliott 4th, Clint Boyer 5th, Jimmy Johnson 6th, Kurt Busch 7th, Kyle Larson 8th, Tyler Reddick 9th. In his 2nd career Cup start, Reddick comes home at 9th. Chris Buescher, a great run for him, comes home in the 10th spot. Yeah. Kyle Busch finishes 30th after he made contact 4 wide with Clint Boyer. He made contact with those with the 4 wide battle and blew a tire. Stenhouse 11th, Amarola 12th, Harvick 13th, Swartz 14th, Logano 15th, Hamlin 16th, Austin Dillon 17th, Daniel Hemrick 18th, Martin Truex Jr. 19th, and Byron in 20th. But Truex was basically non-existent. It was kind of a shock to see. Harvick, he had really stage 1 and 2. It was really good. Stage 1, he dominated stage 1. Won that stage as well. Chase Elliott won stage 2. It was really just a Hendrick from stage 2 on, and then stage 3 with I think it was around after all the pit stops went through. I think it was around with 30 laps to go. Elliott and Bowman had a nice battle. They had a really good side-by-side battle, racing with each other, and you had cheeky little Jones just in the background. And then those cautions that came out that basically just jumbled up the field, and issue with Boyer and Jones. I want to see a fight. Anyways, this race was just phenomenal. What a battle. What a race in general. NASCAR, even though it's artificial, that's the downside of it. If I had not known about this, I would have enjoyed it. This was a great race from start to finish, really. I mean, it was just incredible, the racing we saw, especially on those restarts. We saw a lot of 3 wide, 4 wide battles. I'm trying to collect my thoughts here. I think with around like 15 to go, I think was when a caution came out. You had that I think with 15 laps to go. You had Bowman, I think it was Elliott, and I think Keselowski. Oh no, it was Bowman, Keselowski, Elliott, and then Stenhouse. Had an incredible 4-race battle. I think also Elliott was in that battle as well, but Stenhouse, I mean, there was one point where Elliott and Bowman were side by side, and then out of nowhere, Stenhouse went underneath both of them and took the lead into turn 1. I mean, it's just so much went on to this race. I really can't keep track of it, which is probably like a bad race review, but that just tells you how good this race was. So much went on to this race. Like, if you guys did not watch it, just watch it. There'll be a race we replay on Sunday or on Monday. Just watch it. This race was just... nothing else to say. This race was phenomenal. This was a phenomenal race. I mean... wow. The Hendrick boys, they showed up. Bowman showed up. He really had a very strong chance of winning. Ended up coming home in 2nd. Elliott showed up. Won stage 2. Had a very strong car from stage 2 and then on. Keselowski, the thing is, Keselowski was very quiet. Stage 1, stage 2, we didn't really see him. I think it was like outside the top 10 or outside the top 10 for majority of the race. We just never see him, and with I think 20, 30 laps to go, all of a sudden he's there in the top 10. So yeah, it really was an underrated driver. No one really expected him. I didn't expect him to win. Jimmy Johnson, 6th place. I mean, I know I already said in my race reactions and just a few minutes ago, but that car was awful. That car should have finished 23rd easily. They were just awful. And for Jimmy made his way from I think 23rd then to 12th, and then came from 23rd to like 4th, and then finished 6th. That amazing drive by Jimmy, comes home 6th place finish. Chip Ganassi Racing, top 10s. Kurt Busch finished 7th. Carlos in 8th. Those two had very quiet days. They had very just quiet days. Larson was outside the top 10 for a good portion of the stage 2, stage 1 and stage 2, I should say. But overall, it was a solid run for the Chevys. I mean, I think of the top 10, 6 of them are Chevys, if I'm not mistaken. I know 8 of the top 10 are Chevys. You got Reddick. My God, Reddick. I felt like Reddick would have been all right. 15th. I would have expected. Not an 9th place run. Again, great effort by Reddick. And the funniest part is that his teammates, Austin Dillon and Daniel Hemrick, finished 17th and 18th. So that tells you how good Tyler Reddick is, I think. Chris Buescher finishes 10th. A solid day. I mean, overall, if you put him even in a Chip Ganassi car or a Joe Gibbs car, you know he's going to make some noise. He's going to make a lot of noise. So he had a very strong run. Like I said, top 10. In reality, he was really in the top 12 for most of the race. He just had a really fast race car. And it's actually, I just realized that Alex Bowman finished 2nd for the 3rd straight week. He's finished second at 3 different types of tracks. Finished 2nd on a super speedway, 2nd on a mile and a half, and 2nd on a mile, and then 2nd on a mile and a half. 3 straight weeks. That's wow. Stenhouse 11th, but really he should have had a top 5. He had a very nice car today. Kevin Harvick 13th, dominated stage 1, and then really stage 2, everything just fell after that. He did say, I think he came in thinking that he had a loose wheel, and finished 13th. Joe Logano was non-existent. It was kind of a shock to see. Really, no one really talked about him. He was not really near the front for a majority of the race. His teammate Ryan Blaney, 32nd. That is awful for Ryan Blaney because look at the equipment he's in. I mean, literally his teammate just won the race, but his other teammate Logano finished 15th. But he just had an awful race car. He was just loose. No matter what you did to the car, he was just always loose. He backed it into the wall off turn 4 to bring, I think, the second to last caution because all the debris that came out of his race car. Denny Hamlin finished 16th. These past couple of races, he's just luck has not been on his side. He blew a right rear tire in turn 2, I think in stage 1, and ever since then he just fell. He was outside the top 20, I think, for all of stage 2, and I think for a good part of stage 3, he was unable to get back up to have a top 16 finish. So yeah, he's got those 2 wins at least, so that's pretty good for him. Kyle Busch finished 30th, and so that ends his top 10 consecutive run at 11, which ties Morgan Shepherd from 1990. He wasn't like in the time. I said this earlier. He made like a 4-wide pass with Boyer on the inside and Jones on the outside of him. I think it was made contact with Boyer, and obviously that cut a tire, left rear tire. So he had to come up pit road with, again, it was just like a handful of laps ago. I think with 20 laps ago or 15 laps ago, and that ended his day. Finishing at 30th, which is a shame because he had a really good car. It wasn't top 10 for a lot of that race, so he had a very nice car, even though he was loose that whole time. He was just loose in the middle of 1 and 2. But yeah, tough break for Kyle Busch. I think I talked about all the drivers that I feel like were important to talk about. Yeah, what would I give this race? I mean, 9.5. I don't like to say 10 out of 10s because what is a perfect race really, but this race was just, like I said, phenomenal. I have no words other than phenomenal. 9.5. Hell, I even throw in a 10 out of 10. I even throw that in. I mean, this race was perfect. It was beautiful. It was great. Race of the year, I think that was like the best mile and a half since Chicagoland, so that says a lot. This has been the best race of the year. Either it is the best race of the year or is in contention, like maybe the top 3 with Talladega. Yeah, very shocked that Kansas proves that type of race, but now next week is the All-Star race, which will be bringing out basically part of the 2018 pack. I don't know exactly what it is, but I think it's the 2019 package with parts of the Gen 7 package. I heard there was like hood air filters. I think that's what they're called. Hood aeroducts. That's what they're called. Hood aeroducts, and I think a radiator pan. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure what it is, but you know, if we have anything from what we saw last year's All-Star race, we're in for a treat. So overall, great race. Really great weekend. I mean, both races were awesome to watch. Not only the Cup race was fun to watch, but also the truck race. Ross Chastain winning. He put on a whale of a show. A hell of a show he put on. Fantastic race in trucks. Fantastic race in Cup. I mean, overall, just a fantastic weekend on a Mother's Day in the Heartland. So, yeah, that was my reaction / a race review. Sorry if it wasn't like when I do all the graphics and stuff like that. I just wanted to have like a genuine reaction to how this race would play out and get my thoughts as it happened. So yeah, sorry if it's not what you wanted, but I kind of had to do it. Sorry if the lighting is a bit crap. Again, wasn't expecting this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my reactions. Tell me what do you guys think of this race in the comment section down below. I thought it was fantastic, but I want to hear what you guys think about it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. But until next time, I'm Jake Ross from NASCAR on MDK, and I will see you guys in the next video.